Hi everyone and welcome back to Vlogmas. It's day number 7. It's Sunday the 7th of December. It's about 9:45 and I am heading out. I'm going to go and pick my friends up and then travel over to Manchester and we're going to go to the Trafford Centre. We were talking about it last night and we all think it's been about 10 plus years since we've last been, and I always remember it being so lovely at Christmas time. So I'm going to take the camera along with me, get a bit of retail therapy done, get a bit of lunch and all that kind of thing, and have a fun festive filled day. So I better get a move on.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day.
So that's me back from the Trafford Centre. We had such a good time. I've put some clips in of how festive and everything the Trafford Centre looked, and it's exactly how I remember it. They still have the massive tree and all that kind of thing, and all the lights going all the way down, and yeah, it was lovely. I've picked up a few bits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself comfortable. I've got a nice big cup of coffee because it's cold outside and it's nice to have a brew. I know brew's tea, but I still call a coffee a brew. Anybody else do that? Anyway, I am going to get comfy and then I'll show you the little bits that I did pick up, but to talk a little bit about the clips and things. So one of my favourite shops is Quiz, for clothing, for nice dresses and things like that when you're going out and stuff. And I saw that dress, the burgundy dress on the hanger, absolutely stunning. They didn't have a size 12 or a size 10, they only had a size 14. And Quiz, I tend to find you need to sort of size up. They're quite small sizes, so I thought, oh, I might get away with the size 14. Yeah, no, it looked terrible. And to be fair, it did have a stain on it as well, which I'm not sure the camera picked up, but it did have a little stain on it. So I was purely just trying it on to see whether, one, it fitted, and two, if it suited me. And then I would order it online or ask them to order it in for me, whatever. But it was awful the way the back hung, the big bow thing on the back hung, and then the bit at the bottom just sort of went poof. Like, I said I felt like one of those like little wooden dolls. It just I shouted the girls in to come and have a look, and they just laughed as well. I did, yeah. Loved the colour though, but even if I got a size 12 or a size 10 and ordered it online, I couldn't get over this triangular bottom and the weird way the bow sat at the back and stuff. But yeah, I thought it was quite a funny clip to put in. I did really want to try on some tube skirts. If you caught my update video last night, I talked about how I wanted to go into New Look, which they did have a New Look, and there was none in there. There was absolutely no like pencil skirts. There was no, I really want a long black one to wear with t-shirts and things, but they didn't have any. So I'm gonna look online and see if they've got any on the website of the long ones, and even if they haven't, I'm going to order a couple of the smaller ones as well. Sorry, there's loads of glare off my glasses. I'll whack them up there. So I'm going to order some online and see if the size 10 fits better, because the 12 definitely starting to feel baggy on me, and I do love a pencil skirt this time of year with a pair of tights and boots and whatever. So yes, that was a bit of a failure really clothes wise. I didn't try anything else on. It got absolutely crazy busy in there. We got there when it first opened. I think we got there about 11:30. It opened at 11. And when we first got there, it wasn't too bad. But after we'd been in a few shops, it was just getting busier and busier and busier. And I couldn't believe, so like the Lego shop, and they have a Haribo shop as well. The Haribo shop had security on. Quite a few of the shops had like security on. And then they'd have like the snake queuing systems ready for people queuing up. And I was like, they're not gonna need that. The further we went around, the busier and busier it got. And the queue going out the door for the Lego shop, which I would have quite liked to have gone into the Lego shop because my little one loves Lego, but I just knew, no, there's other places I want to go, and it was a bit more of a moochy day rather than I needed to get certain things. But I mean, I'll go through that when I go through what I did buy. But yeah, it was lovely. We went and had a bite to eat. The burger was unbelievable. The Santa burger, I can't remember what it was called now, but it had stuffing in it, and oh, it was gorgeous. And I got it with fries, which were really nice, and then you get like a bottomless drink, but I only had the one Coke Zero, but that was lush. And then by the time we were leaving, I was like, right, I really want a Costa. We'll have to go to Costa. I was saying that all day, like I really want a gingerbread latte. And by the time we were getting ready to leave, we just didn't have time, because you only have a certain amount of time in the car park that we were at. So we decided to go up to the cinema local to where the girls live, and that has a Costa, and we went and I got my gingerbread latte, and you will have seen that the gingerbread man was just thinking, but it was lush. And I got a lemon muffin, so I'm stuffed to the gills. I literally this morning just had a grenade bar. I didn't do my usual fruits and things for breakfast. I literally was running late, thought I'll just grab one of those, so at least I've had something. And then obviously I've had the burger and I've had the Costa, so I am full to the brim and I can't see me eating anything else. And it's quite late now. I think we're heading towards 7 o'clock. So yeah, but really enjoyed the day, and I will get my jacket off and everything, and I will get myself comfy, and I'll show you what I did get. Okay, so there's not a huge amount to show you what I got, but I will show you. And before I do that, one of the things I have noticed since losing weight, and even when I was at my highest weight, clothing sizes are really annoying in that you can never tell what size you're going to be, going back to that burgundy dress and things. But the dress I've got on today is one from Georgia Asda, which I bought last year when I was starting to lose the weight, and it's a size 14. In fact, did I get it last year or the year before? I can't remember, because I was so up and down with my weight over the last few years. And it's a size 14, and I've kept hold of it because I've tried it on a few times when I've been going through my clothes and putting things on Vinted and stuff, and thought, oh, it still fits, it still looks all right. And even though I am a size 10 to 12, I think this dress still looks okay. It's probably because of the cut of it. I'll stand up and show you what I mean. I'll pop you back. But yeah, dress sizes are so strange. So it's quite a flirty type dress anyway. and goes under the bust and then flares out. And it does have a sort of elasticated bit at the back. But yeah, isn't it strange how things fit? And yeah, I think I always remember when I was bigger as well, I'd say like, oh, this is a dress that grows with me or shrinks with me. And I think this is one of those dresses. And I absolutely love the style of it. It reminds me of, it's quite 70s style and stuff. And yeah, but that's what I was wearing today with my Docs again, trying those out again. And they were really, really comfortable walking around the shops and everything all day. So I'm over the moon with them. Absolute bargain getting them in the Black Friday sale. I'm chuffed with them. But right, let's go to what I bought. So there's a couple of shops that I went to that the bags are hidden down here because I can't show you those because it's presents for people. And I know one of them will definitely be watching. So I'm not going to show them on camera. But I did treat myself, and I can be a bit of a bit frivolous when it comes to Christmas time. And I saw this when I was in Selfridges, and yeah, these are my ultimate favourite biscuits ever. I love a custard cream, love them. And when I saw this tin, you'll have seen it in the clips as well because I zoomed in on it. They had such an array of beautiful tins, and I love tins and jars and all that sort of stuff as well. I don't know why, I just do. And I looked at the price and I was like, I ain't paying that. And then I did. I just thought, I'm going to do it, because the way I justify these things, and whether it's right to or not, it's just how I do it. I do my own nails, I do my own lashes, I cut and colour my own hair. So I save an abundance of money throughout the year by doing that. And I think, well, why not treat myself with the money I've saved up for Christmas? If I've got some left over after buying presents, which obviously I've already done with the Doc Martens and the AirPods, but it was $12.99 and I got the custard cream tin. And it is full of biscuits as well, it's not just an empty tin, but I love it and it's so tacky. And yeah, but I couldn't resist it. So, and I'm blaming the girls because I was like, oh, I really want that tin. And they were like, just get it. And I went, no, it's like, I'm sure it was $12.99. And I was like, I'm not buying that for $12.99, that's ridiculous. And then they were like, oh, just treat yourself. And I was, yeah, okay. So that was the first purchase that I got from Selfridges. And then we went past a stall. You know, like they have these stalls in the middle of the mall. And I spotted it on there and I was like, oh no, I bet it's like £5 or £6 or something. So I had to go and have a look because I literally would have taken it back, but it was the same price. So I was like, right, okay, I can deal with that, that's fine. The other shop that I'm going to show you where I got things from is Flying Tiger. So I literally only got a couple of things from here. And one of them is a gingerbread man mug. I love gingerbread men. I've got my little family of gingerbread men there. And yeah, who doesn't love a gingerbread man? So I think he's going to be a regular visitor to these Vlogmas vlogs now, especially if I'm doing like a sit down. So at the moment, obviously, I've got my bog standard cup of coffee in my lovely white cup. But yeah, future ones, I'm going to get this little guy out and have my drink in here. Hopefully some gingerbread latte. I need to pick some up for my machine, coffee machine. Yeah, and can make them, or I'll get some gingerbread syrupy stuff. But so that was the first thing I got. Then the second thing is, it's like a goodie bag. And I remember these from when I was a kid. And my friend who was actually with us, so Jan, I know you watch these, love you mate. She got us some of these when she went on like a little road trip in the summer. So I think she was down in Devon, I think, and went into a Flying Tiger and got us all one of these goodie bags. And they had them there and they were supposed to be £10 down to £7. And I thought, what a fun idea to grab one of these, because I loved what I got in my one that she got me in the summer. It's full of little treats and things. And so they were down to £7. And I thought, what a lovely idea to sit and unbox this while I'm doing my Vlogmas videos. So I treated myself to this, and then when I got to the till, it was £4. So absolute bargain. I made sure I picked one up that says adult, believe it or not. So it should be something not too child-based, but we'll see. And it says, no peeking or you'll spoil the surprise, and those labels are fully on. I haven't had a look yet, so I'll open this now and see what I get. It's quite exciting, really. I hope it's not a load of tat. It probably will be, but yeah, I'm just going to stick my hand in and see what I put. Oh, okay. So I've got a decorative pumpkin. Now it's making sense as to why it was discounted so much. So it's obviously Halloween stock, but that's cute, and I'll put that away for little legs for next year. He'll enjoy setting that up with me and stuff, because we do decorate for Halloween and things. So yeah, it's quite cute, really. Next thing is, oh, there's quite a few bits in here. Okay. These are very handy, actually. So there's a couple of notebooks, and my friends that know me well will know that I am a avid writer of notes. I have notebooks everywhere. In fact, I can probably show you that I've got about 3 on the couch over there at the moment. 1 second. Yeah, these are the 3 I have going at the moment. I have notebooks everywhere. So yeah, I'm chuffed with that. That's quite a good little addition to my notepad collection. Ice cream scoop, always handy at this time of year. But no, that's fine. It's a nice metal one as well, so kitchen staple. Yeah, no, that's pretty good little gadget to have for the kitchen. What on earth is that? What is this? So when I was looking at the bags, I was picking them up and thinking, yeah, I'll go for like a heavier one, thinking there might be a mug or something like that in it. No, it's not a mug, it's I don't know what it is. It's a mushroom, I know that much. Some sort of tray? Is it to put jewellery on or something? I have no idea. Yeah, that's a fail, because that's awful. It's a shame we don't do one of those bad Santa sort of secret Santa things, and I could pop it in the bag for somebody and be like, yeah, because that's not nice. Sorry if I've offended you and you think that's lovely, and if you do, give me a shout, I'll send it to you, because that's, yeah, I genuinely can't think of anyone that might like that in my close circle of friends, family, all that sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, it was £4 for everything. Oh, my son's going to be chuffed to bits with this. It's basically a Rubik's Cube. So he loves Rubik's Cubes. So that will go to a good home. Not a problem. And yeah, happy with that. And then a couple of other things are some napkins, and I have a pen with an apple, and it says yes. Oh, sorry, that's the no side, isn't it? And then there's yes on the other side, and it spins. Well, that's quite cute, and it goes with the notepads and stuff. So yeah, it was a bit of a failure, I suppose, really, but for £4 it was worth a punt. I'll go and get the one that came from my friend, because it's still as it was when she gave it me in the summer. I've not used anything out of it, and you'll see the difference. And she did tell me how much they cost. They were on offer when she got them as well, and she paid £6. And I'm going to go and grab it now, and I'm going to show you the difference, because there's a massive difference, and that ain't in it. So this is the one that Jan got me, and yeah, the more I think about it, the more I was robbed. I'm glad it was only £4 for the one that I got today. But this is the one that she got that she told me she paid £6 for. It's amazing. I love this bag. I was so chuffed when I saw that they had some in today and they didn't have many left. So this is just going to show you how hit and miss these bags are. So it's up to you whether you want to take a punt or not. So in my bag from the summer, I got this sort of pencil case, makeup-y case thingy-majiggy little bag. So cute, and I love my cherries. I do have cherries on my arm, which is actually me and my best friend Bev. I should do a video about my tats one day because most of them have meaning behind them. But yeah, so I got that one. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I hate these things. I know people love them and people love or hate Doc Martens, so I get it. I do not like Crocs. I don't get the fascination with them, and yeah, they're not. You'll never, ever, ever see me in a pair of Crocs, but yeah, I think it's a cute little bag. So that was the first thing. And the second is a little travel set. How good is that? A little set for sticking in your hand luggage or putting in your lotions and potions for when you're going on holiday. I got some place cards, which I did laugh when I saw these because they don't look like place cards to me. I shall say no more. But I got these place cards as well. And I also got a sticker book, which is really, really cute. And because I like doing my notes and things like that, I thought that is so cute. And if I'm journaling or anything like that, yeah, lovely little sticker book. And then I got a notebook, but a nice thick notebook with post-its in. It's got a pen. I mean, how different is this bag? Like, miles away from the one I got today. Got some pens, set of 5 little mini pens in there. And then the last thing I got, which was why I thought I'd get one in today's, a nice little mug. A nice little pink and blue mug. So, which is what I've been today, a mug. But yeah. So if you do decide you want to have a little trip to Flying Tiger and try out one of these goodie bags, just be prepared that you could fail miserably like I have today. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I've really, really, really enjoyed the day. It was so nice to get out with the girls and just have a bit of festive fun, have a nice bit of lunch, nice coffee and a bit of cake, and just looking at all the different things and having a laugh as we always do. And yeah, thoroughly enjoyed my Sunday. And what am I doing tomorrow? So tomorrow I'm back at work. I will probably do a bit of vlogging. I am, fingers crossed, the rain keeps off and I can finally take you out and about on my walk at lunchtime and things. And then I'm actually seeing the girls in the evening. On a Monday night, I go over for tea at Bev's house. So I'll be over there and I will show you what I'm having to eat and things throughout the day. And then on Tuesday, it's my works night out. So I will be getting ready and then heading off into the city to, yeah, enjoy Christmas with my work colleagues. And then Wednesday's work from home, thankfully. So yes, I've got lots of exciting things coming up and hopefully you'll stick around. But I am going to get all this put away now. I'm going to get this edited and uploaded so that it's on the same day. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.